Hi guys, this is Ashley, and this week I have a question inspired by Team Ranger 1, and it's about families coming in the way between you and your partner. And this is a particularly difficult situation. How do you deal with this when, your relationship's great, your partner's great, you get along, everything's perfect, it's like your soulmates, and then you meet their family and they just don't like you. For whatever reason, you don't get along. Now, I have some bad news, because if their family don't like you and the main reason that your partner broke up with you or decided to ignore you and cast you out basically is because of the family conflict, the bad news is there's not really much you can do about that. You have to accept that some people are very family oriented. This could be due to their culture or religion, or could just be, how their family is. Some people really need that sort of pack around them, that sort of support around them to feel good. And it's not even that feel good. It's more so that person's identity, like half of their identity has a lot to do with who they are in the family. So that this is where a lot of times you might see someone doing things because their family wanted to do them, or because of what their sister said, their brother or their mother, and you're kind of thinking, why, when that person may not even like doing those things. Well, like, some people are just very, I guess, not strong enough on their own, not independent enough on their own, have their own thoughts and opinions, and to give themselves validation. So they sort of need that pack, that to make them strong. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. So because having that support group around you, that pack, can be extremely beneficial and a good thing. But if you are dating someone like that and you don't get along with the pack, then obviously there's always going to be conflict then, because it's sort of like saying that person will just think, well, we might get along, but if you don't get along with my family, then that sort of means there's parts of me that you don't get along with, or that doesn't align up with me, right? So that's definitely something to think about. It's not as simple as just wanting to blame their family, being vindictive and wanting to just destroy your relationship. It really is a kind of difference in beliefs and values. And clearly, if your partner's choosing the family over you, then you just have different beliefs and values. And this is an area that there's not really much you can do about it, okay? Because ultimately, family have probably been there a lot longer than you have, and a lot stronger than you. So, if there's any conflict, you'll probably be the first to go. So, knowing that though, I would definitely suggest when you are dating people and evaluating people, you have to be, this is one of the information you want to get out early on. So you need to know, is this person a family person? Is it really important for this person that you get along with their family? And if it is, you have to put extra effort in to make sure you get along with their family, okay? And you have to put a lot of importance on that, because most likely their family will be judging you. Your partner will also be closely judging you to see how it all goes. And of course, this makes it a very stressful situation. But, that's pretty much all you can do, because, like I said, if you, the best situation is if you do get along, because once they accept you into their pack, into their family, then you'll probably find that there's lots of great benefits there. They're probably very loyal to you, and, it can be a very beneficial and strong, good thing, but only if they accept you. So that's definitely something to think about. That's probably not the answer a lot of you want to hear, that, there's nothing you can really do. probably the best thing you can do in that situation is to be the better man, better woman, and walk away. Because you know, by accepting that this is just how it is, by accepting that, you know, your ex, your partner just isn't the right one because of this family thing, then at least then you can move on. You won't be stuck, you know, wanting to blame the family or whatever. Because sometimes if you get into that kind of thinking, like you want to blame their sister or brother or mother or whatever, you know, then it just kind of drags on the negativity, you know, because ultimately there's nothing you can do about it. So try not to dwell too much on that. You know, try to find people who are more like you, more like-minded, who you can get along with, things like that. Don't forget to check out my site, lovedelusions.com, where I have posted a lot of my articles and videos about love, dating, and relationships. So I'll see you next time.